If you just take a look at me now, you'll see I'm in netherite, at least 2 pieces of netherite, and I've got a netherite pick. So hey everybody, this is The Great Escape, and welcome to today's episode in Into the Nether. This is the 3rd episode in our series, and today we're going to be tackling the end, and in trying to get all the stuff together to go into the end, getting the blaze rods and everything, I took a little dab into the nether, used the bed method, which is kind of slow but very effective, and got myself enough netherite to get those 3 pieces of nether together, or netherite pieces together. And so we're maybe a little bit better prepared for the tackling the Ender Dragon, as well as getting into an end city and getting the Elytra, or Elytra. I pronounce it both ways every time I say it. So that's our goal in today's episode, is to make sure that we are ready to go with that, so we can move into some getting the new base ready and all that. One of the things I wanted to check today was I've got one zombie villager that survived over here. Hey, little guy. And can they wear hats? Because if they can, he won't despawn. Because I don't have any name tags. I've been looking for some. But I do want to try to cure him in today's episode so that I can start trying to get together a trading villager to get mending. So we'll be back with him later on. Alright, so I'm just looking for the stronghold. I discovered it when I was... Not stronghold, the portal. I discovered it when I was in the stronghold, and I think I wrote down the right coordinates, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm digging down to... where the coordinates said it would be. Let's see. Well, I'm at Bedrock. So, I don't think this is it. So I'm going to have to go back into the stronghold and work my way back around through it and try to figure out exactly where it is. I guess we'll have to tackle this the old-fashioned way. So let me pillar back out. Alright, so this ravine runs through the village, and it also cuts, as you can see, into an abandoned mine shaft, which also cross-sects into the stronghold. So I'm going to grab some water here, and I'm in a cobweb. Alright, grab some water and use that as a way to kind of get down to the bottom of the mine shaft. There we go. Let me fill this water back up. Okay, so let's drop down here. And there we go. Oh, okay. I can't exactly remember where in the stronghold the portal was. I know where the library is. I think there's 2 libraries, but I know where one of them was. Okay, so I'm gonna start tearing through the stronghold and try to retrace my steps and find it again. So here I go. Alright, so I found the portal, and it is, I pillared up from the portal entrance, and I built this, so now we can drop directly down into it. So let me go ahead and pop some water in up at the top up here. I already did that. So I needed water anyway to go into the end to scare away Enderman. But if I come down here, all I have to do is pop in the Eye of Enders. Let me get rid of this lava, because an endermite's going to come in and knock me right into the lava for sure. Alright, so let me get those Eyes of Ender and pop right into the nether. And then we were going to do... I think I'm going to do a time lapse of me tackling the Ender Dragon, because I've done full episodes of tackling the Ender Dragon before. Alright, so that's the last couple Eyes of Ender, and now we're jumping on in. So here comes the time lapse. Alright, so everybody, so in today's quick little time lapse of me tackling the Ender Dragon, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody who's been watching the new series Into the Nether and leaving comments and features and all that stuff. I definitely love reading and responding to everything that you guys are doing down there. So please, if you're enjoying this series or have suggestions of things to do in it, drop down into the comments and leave a comment. I didn't do a time-lapse mining session today, mostly because I had done so much work on the preparation for this episode that I didn't feel the need to do it. Although now I'm low on iron again, so maybe I need to. I think in the next couple days, either on a live stream or something, I might try to get an iron farm set up. I've been working on a design for a trading hall that also somehow works as an iron farm. It's not like the most efficient thing, but I'm getting like a stack of iron an hour, which is perfectly fine, and also has the trading hall feature, which is great. I'll probably be doing a video on a tutorial on that later on. I mean, I know people are making these iron farms that supposedly get 500 or 600 iron per hour and are these massive things, and mine is mostly about the trading hall, so we'll be doing that. But I do want to again drop a huge thanks to all the support that you guys have been giving me since I've come back, and if you have any suggestions or things to do or types of videos you want to see, please leave comments for those, and we can start the conversation down in the description. I don't do the typical like, hey, I'm looking for a certain number of likes or a certain number of comments on each episode or each video, because mostly I'm like, I want to talk to you all, and I want those conversations to be at least somewhat meaningful. So there's that. With the new series, just as a kind of a where we're going with that, in the next episode, we are going to be hopefully starting the kind of outline for what I want my main base to be. I'm going to finish up the current base probably on a live stream, so it's kind of a work in process. But the main base is going to be kind of a little bit further away from where this one is, and it's going to have a mirrored portion in the Nether. So this will be the first time I'm ever doing any like huge major buildings in the Nether, so that's kind of exciting and super terrifying, because the Nether is a super terrifying place, but that's kind of where we're headed. So in the next couple episodes we're going to be starting that process for the mega build of the main base, and I'm currently kind of toying around with steampunky vibes, so like kooky towers. Kookie's a weird word. Weird towers, airships, mixture of modern elements mixed in with kind of those older elements, train stations, that kind of thing, and it's going to be this massive cityscape. So let me know what you think about it, but I think that's about time for the end of the time lapse. All right, so goal 1 down. The Ender Dragon is now gone, and I'm off to go get the guy, my one lone villager. It's daytime though, so I don't want to burn up, but I've got this area here prepared so that I can come in and trap him here once he follows me into the house, and that'll be all good. But we're hoping that we'll be able to get a good villager out of this and trade out his trades, and hopefully it'll be lower price because I cured him, and we'll get a good mending book out of it. So I'm gonna pop over here into the village. I've lit up this area, but I'm pretty sure there'll still be some spawns at nighttime. But he is back here in this house, I think. This one, and we're gonna wait till nighttime comes and then bring him over. Where is he? Is he in here? No, this isn't the right house. It is this house for sure. Oh, okay. All right, so we'll wait till nighttime. All right, so night's here. I've prepared a path, and now it's just a matter of getting him to follow me. He's slowly moving through the cobwebs, I guess. All right, here he comes. Oh, okay. They don't move very quickly. And moving along. Now, he shouldn't despawn once I get him over here because... skeleton. Because he can't move more than 20 feet. And he sat over there in that cobweb forever. So I assume that means he's not going to despawn once we get him into position. I don't have any name tags. I've found several chests, but no name tags. I should probably go hunting for some treasure to try to find some. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. But I don't have that right now. So hopefully by trapping him into a closed space, that'll be enough for now. So let's get him up these stairs. He moves so slowly. How are these dangerous? Like, I realize like other mobs are definitely dangerous, but how are zombies dangerous? Here we go. Inside and locked in and locked in. There we go. So now he's trapped in that spot and dancing in a circle for some odd reason. All right, so I think I need to go find some of the materials that I need to cure him. I've got an apple and things like that, but I got to get the other stuff, so I'll be right back. All right, so that did not go as planned. I got all the materials to cure him, and I came back, and he had despawned. I didn't think that would happen, but I guess it did. So I know where a couple villages are, so it's just a matter of grabbing some villagers to make this happen, but I'm going to get name tags to prevent this from happening again, because that's just sad. All right, on to my next task for today, getting into the end and getting the elytra. I gotta sleep first. All right, so we've made our way to the end, and I don't know why I kicked out of the portal on top of this plant. The portal is also like 6,000 blocks in the air for some weird reason. Pop down here. If I break this, the whole thing's not going to break, right? It's only if you break from the bottom up. So, okay, there we go. So we're going down, and don't want to look at an Enderman. If I turn around, you can see like the portal is way up in the air. All right, and in the other world, the portal was like out over the void, so it was just, you know, the most safe, easy thing to do in the end. The Nether gives me a lot of anxiety every time I go there, but the end absolutely also terrifies me, mostly because it's just nothing. Like everything will kill you. All right, so anyway, so let's head off in search of an end city, and I'm just gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna start walking this way. As I said, being out in the void is a lot of fun, but I'm still just pillaring across. I think I have enough blocks to make it over there. Crouching. I always have this like deep fear that for some reason the game won't register that a block was placed properly, and I'll just walk right off the end even if I'm crouching, because there have been many times, mostly when placing stairs, if you've noticed, where you'll place a stair and then your whole thing shifts and then you'll fall from where you're going. So placing stairs is precarious, but I still have that fear with these blocks as well. And also that Enderman's probably just going to walk into my field of vision. I'm talking nervously as I cross across over here, so let's okay, we're almost there, I think. And just, I picked the wrong angle to come at this. That's a very steep corner. But we're almost across, and we'll have a safe path back, because I always get lost in the end anyway. So just a little bit further, and still no sight of an end city. But I'm hoping that this island or the next island after this one will be where we're going to be going. So, connected. Okay, I can breathe a sigh of relief. And there it is. Off in the distance. Yes! We've got an end city! And it's got elytra. So, we're going to get what we came for today. So, let me head off in that direction. Alright, I'm doing the pillar up to the boat. Oh, wait. I went right to the boat, and we're going to cut into it so I don't have to come in from the top. Just go right into the spot where the elytra is. And here we go. I didn't realize there was obsidian in here. I could just take all this obsidian and make a new portal. Has anybody else had an issue with the portals? My portal, like all my portals are connecting to the same location. So if I go into a portal, I pop out in one portal, regardless of where it is. Oh, and I already got a shulker shell. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Look how many enchants are on those boots. That is crazy. All right, but Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding are whatever. Ooh, a lot of diamonds. Almost as many diamonds as I get from an hour-long mining session. That's great. Feather Falling. I mean, they're iron boots, but feather falling is always nice to have when I'm building or something. And we've got our elytra. Finally got wings in this season, but I don't have a lot of gunpowder, so getting rockets is going to be fun. I'm going to have to figure out some way to get a gunpowder farm going, or I need to build a mob farm. A mob farm might be a good idea in the next episode or on a live stream or something. I'm coming up with a lot of things to do in episodes and live streams. Oh, right here. Thanks for hitting me, bud. And yes. Oh, yes, that's one shulker box. I got 2 shells. And here we go. That's a big in-city. All right. And gonna pop out here and grab the dragon head. It is so high up, but I am wearing wings, so I feel a little bit safe. But I do want the... Okay, that went right through. But I do want the dragon head. I've got the egg now from killing the ender dragon, and I've got the head. So I've got both of the trophies. And grabbed all the end rods from this boat, so I know I've already cleared it off. Usually when I go through an area, I clear off all the stuff. Alright, popping up into the end city here. And I haven't run into any shulkers yet, but I hear them. Let's see. Oh god, it's a murder room. These are the... Oh gosh, there's so many shulkers in here. Oh no. Oh gosh, this isn't good. Oh man, I should have brought a shield. Nope, can't go that way. Can't get my way out. This is not good. Oh no. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that was close. I hate the murder rooms. Oh wow, that's a lot of gold and iron. I guess it was worth coming up here. No ender chest up here, which is unfortunate. I definitely wanted to take home an ender chest. Get rid of these things I don't need. Some more iron, some emeralds, it's good. And leave those behind. But this is okay. I'm gonna use the bow because I can pick them all off from a distance and not have to deal with the problem of that. There's like 8 down there. That's awesome. Whoa, I killed him with one shot. All right, and good. That's 2 down. Why didn't I just shoot him? Oh, I just wasted that arrow. And there we go. Oh no, I'm out of arrows. I'm so used to having an infinity bow. No, I'm completely out of arrows. Okay, well now I have to do this with a sword, and that's not going to be fun. Okay, let me tackle this room and not have a heart attack while recording. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to tackle the room from the outside, and there is already a shulker out here waiting for me. But I figure if I can pillar up and, like pop in and like take them out as I'm going, that would be good. Okay. I never got the achievement where you get sent 50 blocks up. So I'm just going to let these take me, and maybe I'll get the achievement. Okay, maybe this one will do it. Over here. No, that got it. Sweet. I don't know if it pops up on your end, but I finally got that achievement. That's great. I'll fly down here and try to take this guy on, and boop, boop. That did not end well. As you can see, I had to run all the way back to get all my stuff. I put on a pumpkin helmet because I died twice trying to run back to get all my stuff because I accidentally looked at Enderman. Because the end is the worst place ever. And I only have 5 shulker shells. I really wanted to come out of here with like 8 shulker boxes. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe clear out this room and take off a couple more safe spots in the in city. And then head home and come back. As I said earlier, I pop the end rods off on places where I've already been, so I'll know which parts of the end city I've already raided, and then I'll come back and raid the other ones at another time when I feel a little bit more confident. And I have rockets, because without rockets, I'm just gliding around with the Elytra, which is fine. I like that, but I like also being able to take off and escape from trouble. But I've got so much stuff, and I need this gold. I don't need stairs. Well, that potion would have come in handy earlier. Not from falling, but from the murder room. So let's go ahead and grab this potion. Alright, I guess this stuff just gets left behind. I don't need all this cobblestone. I don't really need those end blocks either, but Okay, so that's looking okay. And we're going to full up, and I'll just do the last little bit in a time lapse. How about that? Okay, so that was not so bad. I got a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to tackle that room because it's got another murder room, and there's a huge portion of the end city over there that I haven't gotten to yet. So there's a lot to come back for. It'll be much easier to get back here when I've got some rockets and things. But let's go ahead and see. I got an ender chest, and inside the ender chest I put all the stuff that I managed to pick up while I'm here. So I'll quickly pull that up and let you see. So there we go. A lot of iron. Oh, the iron was from trying to come back here, but I had to get some iron. 15 shulker shells, which is great. And, you know, diamonds, some armor, some other things. But I'm going to put all my things in here except for my silk touch pickaxe. I'm going to head back to the base. Oh, gliding back is so much easier than walking. And I don't have to deal with the Enderman. And there's the portal. This is much more relaxing. I just need this in my life all the time. Alright, now I've got a pillar up here and head back. Okay, so making up those shulker boxes. Just need a few more things, but as you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shulkers made from that, so that's awesome. And an ender chest, so I'll pop those in there. Haven't decided where to put the dragon's head yet, but it will be displayed somewhere. Probably up near the enchanting room. I've got the dragon's egg down here. But I've got all the materials to start on the next stage of the process and finish up the upper area of the base and the top of the tower. I'm not going to do that on a video here, but I'll finish it up at another point. And then in the next couple episodes we'll be moving into creating the new base, as I said. Maybe working around with some villagers, building some farms, different things. I know I need a trading hall. Oh, great. It'd be great to end this episode by being killed by a Vindicator. That would be awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, he comes around the corner. Oh, gosh, they run so quickly. But I've got some farms that I need to make and some different things. I'm going to be working with some villagers and doing some redstone stuff, and got a few things to finish up. But we are the basic early game is done, and we are ready to start moving into expansion and base building, and finally tackling the most terrifying, horrible place in the world, the Nether, and actually building a major base in there and setting up kind of not main operations, but temporary operations in there. But if you enjoyed this episode, tackling the end, and we're going to finish that in the next episode, then please, please, please drop a like down on the bottom. It definitely helps. If you really liked it, subscribe. Drop a comment. As I said, I love to hear from you and communicate with you. But this has been The Great Escape, and I will see you all next time.